kill the beat.
Yo, welcome to
Stop looking like that.
Welcome to Young Nigga Chronicles.
Young
man.
Nigga Chronicles, man. Podcast.
These
Part
niggas
one.
is a bunch of thugs.
Who, you?
No,
You're a thug. You know that?
making a name like that, man. We trying like.
Whoa.
What's wrong with being a thug, man? What's wrong?
What's wrong with being a thug? What you mean what's wrong with being a thug? There's a lot of being wrong with being a thug, man. What you mean?
I'm not a criminal.
No criminal.
I just want that to be known.
Alright. So we just gonna jump into it quick and easy. So today we gonna be talking about what y'all think about that Dirt and YoungBoy beef. And be honest.
You go first, bro.
Fuck it. That nigga Dirk. Yo. No. I ain't gonna know about this shit. But, bro, Lil Tim is still walking around. Yeah, he got a shit bag. But that nigga still rapping. What's his name?
Quanda? I mean, Quanda said he's leaving, so I mean, I don't know, man.
He a pussy too.
My thing is, I think that I don't know. I think Dirk spent back, but he didn't spend back for the right nigga. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I listen to both of them, and two, I don't know these niggas on a personal level, so why should I care about the beef? It's music, entertainment.
I feel like YoungBoy's a fucking child, bro. How are you gonna go around beefing with J. Cole, bro? Who beefs with your man Cole, my
I mean,
nigga?
what do you want him to do? Like
fuck that.
He's around our age. What do you mean? He's a child. Yeah.
He like 4 years older than
Plus,
us.
I mean, but still, his career started when he was like, what, 16, 17?
He got like 8 kids though.
8 kids is
Wow.
wild. But how do y'all feel that about this generation and how they listen to YoungBoy? Do you think they it's too much or what?
Bro, like I used to be a YoungBoy fan, bro. Niggas be dick eating him on, bro. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like niggas is like their savior or some shit, bro.
Savior is crazy.
That's the truth.
But the way some of these kids are acting for both YoungBoy and Dirk is kind of crazy. Like people are acting on a body. Like
Like
me,
they're
YoungBoy,
addicted to the lifestyle or something.
I'm just
That's
saying.
true,
Me
but-
growing up, nigga, some of the shit that they're doing now, I didn't know what that is. Like people having kids early as fuck. I didn't know none of that shit was. I was in there playing Blade and shit like that. Like
He like 15.
15. Oh
15, 16, having his first child. Yeah.
Oh, he
He
was
was
getting
broke as hell at
active.
15 too. I don't think he was rapping yet.
I think he was in jail actually, or juvie.
Like, where did that YB better shit come from, bro? That's so fucking stupid to me, bro.
Was you saying that shit before too?
To me,
Yeah.
it still is YB better.
Oh,
What?
my God.
No, it was just for certain rappers, cause like some
He's
people-
having Ja. I think he's like that and shit. Cause I fuck with Ja, bro. But come on,
I know.
man. That's a little crazy.
There's memes made of dude and everything.
Yeah.
He's a criminal.
a criminal.
He's a wannabe for real though.
I mean,
Bull with the private
He was
school.
on this
he
Charleston
got
White
money.
time.
What you mean? Once you get money, you know.
So when I get money, I'm just gonna be big criminal.
I don't know.
Nah,
I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's kind of
It's
crazy.
just about mindsets. He's in the NBA.
So Jello, if you had, let's say, like 500 bands, you're gonna be a criminal.
Oh hell no, I'm moving smart.
But how do y'all feel about him dissing J. Cole?
That shit was corny, like I said, bro. That nigga wasn't even worried about him. On top of that, YoungBoy was the nigga that was late to the stew, so he set him up, type shit, bro. What you think about it, since you're a fucking YoungBoy fan?
I know.
There's not really much I could say. I mean, industry wise, some labels set up that stuff like stage beef, like the YoungBoy and stuff, like to sell records and shit like that.
Do you really think these niggas is beefing in real life though?
I really don't think they are.
All right, I was saying.
Maybe later down the year, like down the line, they're going to squash the beef, start making music again. But as of right now,
I don't
as the
think
industry
Dirk's
is-
really worried about bro, because I mean he didn't hit his man. I think he should really be worried about Lil Tim for real, but
No.
Lil
Who
Tim.
should be beefing? Is Lil Yachty and YoungBoy. He gotta whip this out. But he caught him a like what? That's a slur first of all
nah, that
now.
is crazy.
I wouldn't be with that. Oh,
In a song.
I got to spin back for something like that.
Who else he does? Then he does Drake and shit.
Everybody diss Drake.
bro, yeah.
But did y'all know him and Kevin Gates was beefing?
Who?
YoungBoy.
Who even listens to Kevin Gates anymore?
What?
They beefing
Nah,
now?
bro's a
They
freak.
was. They're not. I
He
don't
was
know
a
if they
fanboy
doing
that
that
nigga.
anymore.
They did a couple songs too.
They had a whole
That
album
BG
actually.
shit. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you would know that, huh?
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
crazy, Jello.
Bro, your man's got like, I used to fuck with YoungBoy, but now, bro, this nigga got like 30 fucking albums, bro, or mixtapes.
Okay,
How many of them shits do you revisit, bro?
Revisit?
Yeah.
At least 2, 3.
Okay, who's better?
3 out
And
of
you
30.
got to prove
Think
some
about that.
stats. Who's better, YoungBoy or Dirk?
All
No.
time? Like, as in music-wise?
Yeah.
Like, as in plaques and, like, achievements?
No.
Bro, if we're doing that,
Yeah,
bro,
like,
YoungBoy's above like
yeah.
most of the niggas who's rapping right now. We're talking about.
All right, in a
stats.
prime. We're just gonna put it like that.
Yeah, in this prime, he was better. But
Dirk had 1 year. That was like a year ago, 2 years ago.
It was 2021. Or 20. It might have been 2020.
right
Vaughn
now,
died.
I'm taking Dirk. But prime, I'm taking YoungBoy.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we about to switch it up. It's still YoungBoy though. So, all right, everybody say
You know what I'm saying, Furl?
everybody
Man,
saying
why can't you just talk about juice or something?
YoungBoy is the best, but some people say Lil Baby's the best. Now, out of that, let's see what y'all talking about.
Again, I listened to both of them, so I can't really have too much of an opinion.
Okay,
I like Lil Baby's flow better.
Yeah.
but you want to know why I say Lil Baby's better than YoungBoy? And you could look it up. Lil Baby has way more top 10 hits than YoungBoy.
You know that nigga actually don't got a #1 hit, YoungBoy? But he got like all them like achievements and shit. That is
All them
crazy.
plaques and shit.
But how do you not have a #1 with like all that shit though? That's my
That's what
thing.
I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
So, how bad do y'all think YoungBoy influences this young generation?
It's not even just a young boy, so you can't just leave it up to him.
Nah, he got a big following.
He
His
does have a big
fans-
following, but also Vaughn had a big
Bro,
following.
it's
He was
going
alive
s-
too.
But YoungBoy had more fans than
Listen,
Vaughn.
hear me out.
He did, but still,
Vaughn,
who's pushing the criminal?
think about the demographic too, bro. There's no thugs in Utah, nigga. This nigga's in Chicago and he's in Utah putting in that much pain, bro. He's the problem.
It's just the truth.
I mean, he got.
How are you in Utah, like inflicting that like demographic, talking about what he's talking about and shit?
I mean, he's on the house arrest. Well, he was on house arrest. He's not on house arrest now, but he was on house arrest. What do you?
Isn't that the same rapper that said, "Oh, I'm gonna do better, man. I'm done with the violence." Like, what the fuck, bro? Make up your mind.
Industry.
What does the
Industry.
industry have to do with him fucking like dissing 4 artists?
Bro, didn't he say fuck the industry?
Yes,
He
but the
definitely
thing
did
is,
say
though,
fuck
the
the
industry is still what controls the music. It controls everything.
Control his music? Doesn't he have like full control of his music?
No, he does not. He's actually signed to a label.
So if he knew if
still-
he,
but I
if
don't-
he
I
if
think
he
he's
knew
on his-
if he knew that was going on, why would he make that statement saying he's done with the violence?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? I'm not living in his life.
Okay. I mean, I think you should hold him responsible as a fan. I'm just saying.
But there's so many other people we can hold responsible too.
I mean, yes, that's true, but
Okay, so now you're
no,
contradicting
no,
what you're saying.
no, I'm not. Okay, he's in Utah, right? What other Utah artist is talking about the same shit
I
he's
have
talking
no
about?
fucking clue.
Okay.
What other artists
my
Is
are
there
in Utah?
other Utah artists?
Let me look it up. Actually,
Nah.
let me see.
They probably ain't as popping as YoungBoy, but probably you never know.
I don't know, man.
Bro, your man.
I thought he was gonna go to the sunset low key. You know what I'm saying? But
What you looking up, dude?
Rappers out of Utah, nigga.
You really think you gonna find something? You gonna find more in Chicago?
you don't
than
even know,
anything.
bro.
What the fuck?
In Chicago, you got Dirk, you got
There's a nigga named
you got
Zigga.
Vaughn, you got FBG Duck, and you got a couple.
I know
You got-
JT.
you got
I
You
a
need
bunch.
to talk about Louisiana though.
Mm,
That's where Baton Rouge. That's where he at.
that's where
Before.
they said they get down to business down there.
Didn't he get his own mans who took care of him killed?
100.
G Money. Whoa! Think about it though. If your man's is talking about that's why I fucked your sister and now you mad because I fucked your sister and I'm blowing up more than you. What you gonna do?
Nigga, he was mad because he fucked his sister.
If that's
still,
my man's, I'm finding. I'm not gonna kill him.
I mean, hey,
You just gonna have to catch the
He
fair
helped
ones.
take care of him.
And he banged him too. So
it wasn't him. Or he did bang him, but still.
He ain't
just to
do
say-
it, but
I have a
you know.
question.
Just
So
saying.
He
so
set
we're
that
talking
up.
we're talking about Dirk getting his get back and shit like that. We know Vaughn was a real killer, right?
Yeah,
But is
Vaughn was
YoungBoy
stuntman.
really a real killer? Or does he get niggas like hit?
He'll get niggas knocked off to me, but I don't
Do you
know.
think
I'm just
he's the
saying.
one doing the job?
back in the day, probably, but now I don't
When he
know about
was
that.
when he was younger, yeah, but now he could pay somebody to knock a nigga off for real, for real.
But y'all want Dirk specifically to hit, like him to take the charge.
I mean,
You want him to take the
specifically
charge.
to go out there. You
but
know what I'm saying?
like-
But you send niggas to go
All right.
get him.
So I got a
50,000
question.
on his head. Do something.
All
Throw
right.
a bag.
For example, let's say he does get him hit. Do you think that the feds isn't gonna know that he's a part of this shit? Out of all these niggas saying you got to get back, you know how
Bro,
much
but-
attention it will
bro.
bring to him. That's the
You
thing.
gotta realize. Remember, one of their mans got killed out in L.A.
Yeah,
by their own Crips.
yeah.
So there's two people.
Oh, you're talking about Quando's dude?
Yeah, there's two groups they could look at always. There's probably multiple. They're
Man,
criminals.
that nigga Tim's probably under witness protection. I haven't heard
They
his
got
music.
multiple enemies.
Witness protections. Wow.
Where's Lil Tim been at?
I have no clue.
First of all, he wasn't like really
Ain't he on
popular.
house
He wasn't
arrest?
relevant.
Yeah.
Until he killed Vaughn. So I mean,
Wait, ain't he on house arrest?
I don't know where the hell Lil Tim is.
He had a shit bag.
Oh my god.
Surviving on a shit bag.
So is that really how you feel about Dirk though? Like he's a bitch. That's
You
how,
don't-
that's how you really
Little
feel.
dirt. And his eyes, he looks scary anyway.
So how do you wait? So my question: how do you feel about him cheating on India?
You know they
Got
got
her
right
back.
back together. So
He got her back. So.
I mean,
Exactly.
They
yeah,
both
but still.
fucking
He said he had to go through therapy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, it's bullshit. My opinion.
He's capped out.
He say, y'all see the little thing on
He
Instagram?
ain't going through no fucking therapy. See that new music video? He was in a mosque.
Yeah.
This man praising Allah.
He said, I'm trying to put my half brother therapy too or something. Yeah, but
How you praising Allah?
he's
knocked off.
he's definitely like all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. I knew
felt
India was
like-
gonna slide back to bro.
I felt like when they broke up, nigga just got lost. Like
Yeah, he didn't release for like a year and a half.
that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, that's what you do to you, dude. Like,
Hey man,
I mean, she did shoot back in the
Yeah,
in the
she
home
good. That's
base.
a-
Yeah.
oh yeah,
so,
oh yeah,
that's a
she's
power
solid.
symbol.
Shoot that.
He said, pop, pop, pop. Any other topics y'all want to move to other than music?
All right, we about to, you know what we about to hop into, Judge.
What?
How y'all feel about these NBA playoffs, man? Speak on it.
LeBron.
We got
Lakers.
swept.
Lakers, what
All
happened?
right,
man?
look,
Like,
I'm gonna say this. LeBron did all that work to make it to the conference finals, and his side just to get 4-0 sweep by Jokic and Jamal Murray.
D'Angelo Russell, Shanghai Sharks.
What did he
Say
keep
hello.
doing? What did he keep doing? People kept telling him to
Here's my
stop
thing.
shooting
Here's
threes,
my thing.
He's
bro,
on a
and he
season-ending
kept shooting.
Here's
injury.
my thing. This nigga's a bra. You upset, little dick. But not as bad as other niggas. But listen, I said at the beginning of the series for him to stop shooting fucking threes. He was 0 for 10 coming into game 3. He did a little better, but for the series, I think he shot 26 to 28% from 3, which is fucking ridiculous. I told that nigga to stop shooting, bro. Anthony Davis, probably the most inconsistent superstar I've ever seen, but in that last game, niggas is on his meat. He did not play that bad. He had 21, 14, and 3 blocks. So that's what I gotta say about it. But Bron did do good in the last game, even though in the clutch, game 1, game 2, game 3, he did miss a couple shots.
But how you feel about Jokic just blowing his face off with them threes, man?
Whoa.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been saying it. That's new GOAT right there. I've been saying it. Of course,
Giannis? What about Giannis?
nah.
Nah.
Giannis is getting his get back next year.
Jokic just taking it all the way again.
No. He's probably gonna win the finals this
Man,
year.
Jokic is getting him a ring
What
this
about the
year.
Celtics? They're coming back a little slow.
That's
the
where
Celtics.
it
Yeah.
start
Fuck-
getting
They're getting
interesting.
beat
Huh?
too
Wait,
by Jokic.
I have a question. I have a
Yeah,
question
yeah.
though, Judge.
Yeah, they
How are you a Lakers fan and you're rooting for the Celtics to win? That's my biggest
What,
question.
the finals? After
No, not the finals, but like just in the series of a playoff.
So you're telling me if I have a team winning simply because they're better, I'm not a real fan of another team?
I'm just saying though. I'm just asking.
Did I say they were going to win it all?
No, but you
Okay.
did say they were going to beat the Heat. And Heat won up 3-0. I don't know what the Heat are doing right now. I don't know what Jimmy Butler's doing right now, but like,
So if the Heat lose this game, are they beating Boston? It's like in Game 7
probably not.
No.
Back in,
in
Boston, probably
Boston.
not. Probably
No.
not.
So like, I think they need to win. I don't mind the Heat winning. It's just I thought that Boston was a better team
Shit.
coming in.
I need
All
the
right,
Heat
so
to
who
win.
would y'all rather see? Y'all rather see the Nuggets and the Celtics or the Nuggets and the Heat?
Nuggets and the Heat.
I think the Nuggets and the Celtics will be a better series, in my opinion, because the Celtics have a better team. Jimmy Butler is playing out of his mind.
And Kyle Lowry.
Who's better?
Jimmy Butler.
Jaylen Brown or Kyle Lowry? Okay.
Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
Bro.
Who's their
I mean-
second? Who's their second option that's better than Bam is not better than Jaylen Brown.
I'm just saying, who got a ring? Kyle Lowry.
Bro, you're basing it
I'm just
off
saying
rings,
he has
bro.
more.
You
He has
can't
more.
base it off rings.
He has more experience in the playoffs and
this isn't
falling into this.
this isn't 2015 Kyle Lowry. This is
still, he's
2023
playing-
Kyle Lowry.
The first game he's playing out his mind. Second game playing out his mind. Third game playing out his mind.
What's out of his mind?
Man,
15 a
stats.
game? 16 a game? I mean, that's cool.
At least he's contributing. Shit, other than
Yeah,
fucking D'Angelo Russell.
but Jaylen Brown is the better second option. I mean, he has a ring, which is cool. And that ring, he did put in pain. But let's be real, Kawhi was taking over that whole playoff run.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. That one, but he did do his own part.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry's a dog. Facts.
What the fuck's going on with D'Angelo Russell? I need him to explain himself.
I ain't
4
gonna
points
lie
off
to
the
you.
bench.
I thought he was
We
going to
should've
come
kept
to the
4
Lakers.
points in the starters.
I thought he was going to come to the Lakers. And
Kyrie
really
sitting
go
on-
We should have
stupid.
kept Russ. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, you wouldn't be able to fit it though. We seen.
Yeah, you're right. But in the playoffs, I feel like he would have. I'm not gonna say he would have like rose up and been like maybe a top 2 player, but he definitely would have contributed more than D'Angelo Russell when it came down to, for example, like the Western Conference Finals.
The injured Brown, he definitely. Yeah,
But
I agree.
how do y'all feel about that though? You seen what Russell Westbrook was doing when he was on the Lakers, but
Yeah.
you seen how he started to develop more when he was on the Clippers.
Yeah, because he's more of a player where you have to like
More-
have the ball around him.
He's more fit with the Clippers as in distributing the ball rather than having to take a shot first. But on the Lakers, he had to take shots or, 4 shots because,
Well, with the Lakers, the offense and the team runs around LeBron. He's basically like the point guard and the facilitator of the basketball. That's Russ's part as well, so that's why I didn't fit like at the time. Because Russ isn't no spot up shooter.
Plus they didn't have really not many wing shooters or wing defenders when Russ was there. So they did trade him for a lot of good good pieces to the team. As in Hachimura.
He said Pat Bev. That is
Pat
ass.
Pat Bev thought he was
Black
playing with
Air
his
Force
man.
treatment,
Yes.
dog.
That's defense demon. Out of here.
He's defense. Okay.
Defense.
No.
demon. When he
Pat-
threw them
Pat
black
is prime
forces
was-
on, it was.
Black forces
You know
in
it
the NBA
was
is
game
crazy.
time.
He was giving Chris, supposedly to him, he was getting Chris Paul buckets back at Wake Forest. So I mean, hey.
All right, so how do y'all feel about KD? How do y'all feel about him?
Oh, he's coming back. The Suns are coming back.
Um,
Reinformed.
I mean,
they don't got enough depth to like.
I mean,
they play good, but it's just like
Yeah,
with the offseason coming up for them and free agency, I feel like they're going to pick up good pieces. Because I don't think
give it to
DeAndre Ayton is
DeAndre, yeah.
returning. I don't think he's returning, so they need to pick up a center.
oh yeah, he's leaving.
Yeah, he's probably
Do you
leaving.
think Kyrie's gonna stay in Dallas?
Oh, hell no. He's for sure
I
leaving.
hope so. Like Luka, Kyrie, I think
Luka's
they
not
can make a
staying.
run.
Luka's not happy in Dallas.
Maybe,
But
bro, I feel like he's happy there, but Kyrie.
it's not
that
even just
didn't fit-
Kyrie.
That didn't fit for
It's
him.
not-
It wasn't even
Yeah,
Kyrie.
but-
It
But
wasn't
they
even
didn't
Kyrie.
have time to really see if
It
does
just,
fit.
bro, it just.
I think it
happened
was
like
the time.
that.
I don't think Kyrie was the problem.
It wasn't Kyrie.
Now, I will say they were 4th in the West before it came, so I feel like the chemistry messed it up. I don't think Key messed it up specifically.
But me, honestly, I don't think Kyrie's staying. I think he's going to leave and probably either go to the Lakers, maybe the Heat. He's going to another team once this season's over with. Well, once everything's
And I
finished.
seen a Pacific trade. They was talking about getting rid of Rui and
See, no.
and Austin Reeves for Kyrie. I'm like, no,
I
you
seen
can't
that.
do
That's,
that.
they're not gonna do that.
I feel like that's our future.
But he's not even.
They were putting in pain in the playoffs. Like
The thing is, though,
21.
Kyrie's an unrestricted free agent coming up into this offseason. So I feel like he's going to leave Dallas. He's not going to resign. There's no way he's resigning.
D'Lo gotta go.
He's
Said D-Lo.
Shanghai shorts.
Oh, I thought I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna go stupid when he
Ice in
came
his
back to
veins,
the
D-Lo.
Lakers, bro.
Ice in the veins, D-Lo. I don't know.
Bro, he
Yeah.
played good every other game, and it's not gonna.
Bro,
happen.
I'm thinking, you know how 2K is, bro. They gave him some attribute upgrades in VC.
I think in
Bro,
the Western
I'm
Conference
thinking he about to
Finals,
go- and it
I
just
think he
went
averaged like
downhill.
3 or 4
Some
points a
VCF
game.
for-
Yeah.
which is
He
fucking
paid
crazy.
VC for his tattoos and everything. Them Knicks boys, Judge. Them Knicks boys.
Said the Knicks.
You think they gonna make a run again?
Fuck
next year?
Julius Randle
Fuck
gotta
no,
go.
Julius. Yeah,
Inconsistent.
he's. You know what I'm
He's
saying.
a bum.
Yeah, Julius Randle. He,
And
no, he's
LeBron
a
carried that
gunner.
man.
He's a gunner. He did. Brunson had like 40 last game.
What about RJ Barrett? I mean,
he sold a little bit too.
He was
Yeah.
inconsistent.
He's cool. He's cool.
He's definitely the future. I'm not gonna say he's the future, but he's a part of the future of the team.
Yeah, they gotta get rid of Randle.
But
though.
I will say
Canadian
this:
goat.
I did expect more from RJ coming out of college, because the way he was playing in college, he was a dog.
Yeah.
And then when he got to the league, I'm like, the fuck,
Shit. What about what?
What's going on with Zion?
Ah, yeah.
When-
And he's on the Spurs with Greg Popovich. I think he's gonna be a
They're
problem.
gonna build around him probably.
It might be AC next year.
If he get injured
I'll go
first
that
year,
far.
which I think his longevity is.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it goes from 5 to
If
10
he-
to 1 to 3.
I think
Ooh.
if he builds some muscle, he might have a chance.
He's
But
coming to the U.S. with all this fatty
Joel
food and all that.
Embiid, Giannis, and Jokic might eat him alive for a season. I'm gonna keep
He's
it
too
up.
skinny.
But I mean, he's a great defensive player though, so I don't know.
I have a question. What's going on with Zion?
Bro, he got injured.
I've
To
been
me,
saying that
some
Zion
What
is
is
going to
going
be
on
a
with
fucking
Zion?
bust.
He's starting to become injury prone.
Starting, I think he's been
From the beginning,
First of
he
all,
was overweight when he came into
Yeah,
the
if
league.
you have to have a weight clause when you like in the NBA, that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
he can't be over 300 pounds, I think, or something.
Why
like
they
that.
pay him max bread anyway?
because coming
he's
out of
that-
college, he was a
he-
dog. He's definitely
he's
like
kinda-
that.
He's
Just
worth that.
prospect
But
type wise. He's definitely.
if you had to put a
up
weight
there.
clause in that, John, that's already a problem there. So I don't think he deserved the max.
Yeah, that is true. Niggas was saying that Ja was going to be the bust, even though he does have off the court. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's more available than fucking.
Bro, I think he's gonna get a 20-game suspension.
20
20.
games. They already
Might be
said it
more.
probably half of the season.
If it's more than that, you start thinking about it.
If Stern was still that commission, man, he might have fucking got. You know what I'm saying, shipped off and shit.
All right, since
Well
we
done.
since
Yeah.
we talking about sports, so how y'all feel about that draft in the NFL though?
I think my Steelers boys had a pretty good draft.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Steelers Nation Steelers up.
How y'all feel about them Eagle boys? The Eagle
They
boys
had the
got
best
half
draft.
of Georgia.
I think they had the
Ooh,
best draft. Their
that
D line is
looking
going to be
pretty
stupid.
scary, man.
Picked up their whole D line.
They're
That's cheating.
I think they already had like 40
And
combined sacks.
they
throughout
ain't
their
even, they
D-line
ain't even
last year,
need it
so.
for real. That's the crazy part.
That defense made
didn't
sure
need
their
it.
offense put up 65 points in college
Yeah,
championships.
that's crazy.
What's crazy is I had more respect for the Eagles before I like actually met people from Philly, like or actually Philly fans. Philly fans are the most disrespectful fans that I ever met in my life.
What?
And
Boston's
there's
worse.
just
It's
no,
not
not
Boston.
I'm just-
Boston's
it's Boston,
way
it's
worse.
Boston, but I'm just saying in specific, like in college, and he knows who I'm talking about when he's
Nigga,
watching.
Collins delusional, bro.
Call
I'm
him
just
out.
saying, I'm
Since you
saying,
listen to
Matt,
me.
Matt, if you're watching this, dog, the shit that you were doing during the season, and as you were like walking up to people, I just want you to know, y'all niggas finished kind of sad.
They
Nigga,
went to the bowl.
you bang on
They
my
went to
door,
the
I mean,
Super Bowl.
they
How did
went to
they
the bowl,
finish bad?
but they fell short.
To the Kansas City
Kansas
Chiefs. I
City
mean,
Chiefs, bro.
that's not. They're not no scrub.
What about Tyreek Hill?
Come on, bro.
They should have drug tested their defense. Just
Yeah,
Defense was playing stupid.
Bro,
kind of same,
they
man.
became top five out
and
of
you
nowhere.
see how
They played
you
better
see
than
how
the
they got
Eagles
there,
and shit.
right? You see they
They had an easy-ass
they didn't-
schedule.
but they didn't. But what they don't need. You think they need Tyreek Hill just to get to the playoffs?
I'm not talking about the Chiefs. I'm talking about the Eagles. They had an easier schedule to make it to the playoffs. To make
I
the
mean,
first seed and
If
make it
Chiefs
to the
had
thing.
them, they would have been.
I mean, is Dallas
Higher
easy?
standing.
I don't think Dallas is
Yeah.
easy. They beat
But
them.
I mean,
as you
Dallas
see-
isn't easy, but I'm just
but
saying.
as you
They did have an
seen-
easy schedule.
As you
though.
seen,
Because he was talking about our
without
schedule.
him,
Our schedule was
what they
fucking
still
terrible.
do.
But
They still
they showed that they can, you know,
They
withstand their
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, their conference through the playoffs. So
They had their flaws. The Chiefs had their flaws, but you see what they still did.
How is the Steelers going to make it to the bowl this year or the playoffs?
mean-
We have
Yeah,
the hardest
look.
division, honestly.
We have the hardest
pretty sure-
division,
Yeah.
but
Look.
this year in specific, we have the easiest schedule.
we do have the
Yeah.
easiest schedule, but you gotta think about it.
Bengals,
Deshaun
Ravens.
Watson got that year under him, you know what I'm saying? He's not
Yeah.
no scrub. They got Nick Chubb, and for the Bengals, you know who they have.
All three of them have
Burrow,
franchise quarterbacks.
Mixon, Chase.
I mean, it's just
and Lamar Jackson
Higgins.
is coming back for the Ravens.
With
That shit-
Odell.
max
but I'm just
contract, you
saying-
got something to prove and shit.
it's just that we have to let Kenny develop. We should have started him from the beginning of the season, from last
for
year.
sure.
True.
Because with Mitchell Trubisky and him switching in and out, I feel like we had a better chance last year of making it somewhat to a wild card.
Well, yeah, because he lost 6-7 games.
I don't know what he was doing. At first, he was starting out throwing perfect passes, dots, and everything else, and then next, you know, it
I
just
knew
went
that
all
nigga
downhill.
would Be ass.
But all right, so y'all bring up Mitchell Trubisky. How do y'all feel about the Steelers re-signing him? But remember before what he said about signing with the Steelers?
We do need another backup, though.
We need,
we need one.
we need somebody with experience to at least help Kenny.
But
He doesn't have the right experience,
okay,
but he has experience.
Okay, he's a vet. I understand he's a vet, but Mason Rudolph has experience.
Oh,
too.
fuck Mason Rudolph. Sorry. I'm a Steelers fan. I'm a loyal Steelers fan, but there's no way in hell you get hit with your own helmet and then still come back and lose
Bro.
half of the season.
How that his fault?
Okay.
How's that his
It
fault,
isn't his
bro?
fault, but I'm just
Okay,
saying.
okay. Please look up how big Myles Garrett is. He ain't doing shit with that nigga. Come on, stop it.
He's going to crush dude.
I'm just saying, though, like,
That nigga's a tank.
What about Kyrie not taking his COVID shot?
Damn.
Hey,
Messing up.
Shots at Tim.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
In my opinion, you scared of needles at that point.
It's not even just being scared of needles. It's just COVID shot and it's mandated and it's recommended and you wanted me to get it. You're trying to push me to get it. What's the reason of me getting this? I understand it's a code, like no research on it, no nothing. It's just a new vaccine.
Rudy Gobert.
I'm just saying.
The whole NBA COVID.
I'm just saying.
The difference is he's in the National Basketball League.
I mean, shit, yeah, but still.
He gave his whole team the vid.
That's him.
He single-handedly caused the season to get stopped.
That's him. I feel like Kyrie's more safer what he's doing in cleanliness. Of cleaning, washing his hands, making sure everything's wiped off germs, disinfecting everything. But I'm just saying, there's certain people that are sitting in this room now that's unvaccinated.
Who?
Between me and being him. And two, I know people that, you're going to do that, but I know people that got the shot and got COVID right after getting that shot.
But everybody.
Oh, no, it's not like anti-Imsan, but it definitely does help you.
But the way.
Oh, yeah, you can't be saying that, bro.
It wasn't even you. Because look, Jason had the shot and he got it too. I wasn't even talking about specifically you. I wasn't talking about specifically you. I know multiple other people too.
He tried it for real.
Yo.
He on bullshit.
Yeah, that is crazy. I'm gonna keep it up.
He know niggas is on his deathbed.
Okay, I ain't saying all that. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy.
Well, you said it was insane, though. I'm
just saying though, because I'm like, there's still people trying to force me to get the shot. And this is like,
but what you gotta realize, just because the way that person reacted to the shot, it doesn't mean you're going to react the same way.
Still, without me having a shot, I still have yet to catch COVID. I still have yet to have any type of symptoms.
Okay, what you gonna do when you catch it?
I'm not gonna catch it. There's no reason for me to catch it.
You know what's funny?
There's definitely a possibility.
You know what's funny?
I will say.
2-3 days ago, he said he had COVID before.
Whoa,
he's capping.
Bro,
he is capping.
And
Look at his face.
And I'm just now finding this out now. That is
he's
crazy.
Because if I had COVID
in the party 3 days ago,
if I had COVID, I would not be sitting here. Because if I'm unvaccinated, right, and I didn't get a shot, and I have COVID, and I would not be sitting here, would I?
You couldn't even be in the same room as your pops.
Nigga, there's niggas who lived who got COVID.
I'm just saying, but still, without having a shot, I would have to quarantine for 10 days. So I wouldn't be sitting here if it was 3 days ago.
Nigga, I said, are you not listening to what I said? You said that you had COVID before. You said it 3 days ago. I didn't say you had COVID now.
I never had COVID.
You didn't say you had COVID.
I never had COVID. I said I've been in places like I've been.
You never had COVID?
No. I've been around people that had COVID and I still haven't caught it.
I ain't have it either. I still got that
okay.
shot.
I've been in close
people
contact
react to the
no,
COVID.
I tested myself twice. I wanted to go get tested and it came back negative.
There's no way you've never had
I promise you I never had COVID. I've been tested. You can ask my mom. I've been tested. I'll call her right now.
I mean, you might even when COVID started, you never know if you had it or not.
Okay,
you were
now
sick for that stretch of time. Okay.
Me and you were outside every day, so
Yeah,
I don't know about the beginning of it, but I know through it, I haven't had it.
Shit, I had that shit twice.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You might want to like go check about that, man, because you never know.
I'm not gonna get it.
There'll be people that don't even know they got it when they got it.
Since we're talking about diseases, let's talk about certain diseases we all had.
What disease?
Sorry?
I'm sorry. What you talking
Let's
about?
talk about what type of diseases everyone has had.
But I ain't had no diseases.
Flu, COVID, that's shit.
You sure?
All right, don't play with me like that, nigga.
I'm asking everyone.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Never had
bro.
no type of disease.
Sure, we sure, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about one of y'all, but I ain't gonna say too much. Like, nah, fuck up with y'all. I'm not talking about you.
Anything? How you feel, Jello?
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
All right, moving on. So let's talk about
so
them dub boys, the Warriors. What's up with that, man? Jordan Poole.
How they let the Lakers just
Jordan Poole, Klay
Jordan
Thompson,
Fuck
underperforming.
Draymond.
Draymond. What about Steph?
Draymond's a menace. That's what y'all got under.
Steph Curry.
You do not
Steph
care.
Curry.
How y'all feel about Steph exiting?
I'm happy as hell.
I know he had to be hot. He had to be, because I know he did not want to end that there.
I don't know what the fuck Jordan Poole was doing, pulling from what 40
To me,
Bro, you see the way he looked at him? Bro, he was on the bench.
No,
To me,
did you
I never
see?
see Curry ever look like that before.
Did you see
like
the way he
Bron
looked at him after he took the
2018
shot? He was literally. He said,
Bro, he looked like an old ass man. First of all, he was just like he just
Look,
devious.
to me, he was
about to be-
disappointed. He was disappointed.
He about to be legit now. I swear to God.
Do you think that they're going to win another championship with that unit? Like, is the dynasty
Nah,
over?
They got
The dynasty over.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
Draymond can't perform at the same as he did. Clay, we just seen he's sold.
Yeah.
Only person who's really there just performing as always is Curry.
Curry.
Okay.
So now that dynasty's over.
You think it's over?
Yes.
Watch it.
So I know y'all remember James Wiseman.
Don't get me started with that nigga.
Do
I
you-
thought
do
he was
you-
going to be the truth.
Do you think he was a bust in the NBA draft?
I mean, the way it's looking like.
I feel like it wasn't a perfect set for the Warriors. I feel like if he was on a different team, he would have a
Definitely
better
wasn't,
chance. They would have a better chance. To be honest with you.
How y'all feel about them Kings boys?
They have
Now-
no, they have a bright future.
They have a bright future.
I seen that whole series. They were hooping.
I blame
Darren Fox.
Draymond. That criminal. Why he stirb comp that man? Bro, he stirb. Bro, that's
That man
fucking
Sabonis
crazy.
ain't do nothing, man.
He was suspended for one game?
Yeah,
Man.
He should have been gone.
We had different opinions on that. I feel like if he didn't
Defense.
grab his fucking leg, he would have never stomped his shit. I will say he definitely did do some extra shit, like jumping this shit. But listen, why the fuck, as a grown ass man, and we're playing basketball, are you grabbing my fucking leg?
As a grown ass man, why are you stomping another
you stomping
grown ass
on
man?
my?
In a
You
basketball
stomping
game?
even his chest?
It's not
like-
the 60s.
Where was he
70s.
supposed to land at?
We could punch a plumber.
Where was he supposed to land
Yeah,
at?
we
if
could
he's
punch a
holding his
plumber.
leg?
What?
Where was he supposed to land at if he's holding his
Bro,
leg?
did he not hit his head off the ground?
I didn't see that, man. I don't know. Y'all telling
All you seen was
y'all telling me that shit. I
leg
don't
back
know.
there, leg back there.
And on top of that, before that, John, he tried to pull Klay Thompson down. He was just being a menace that play. I don't
He
know.
stomped him like he was a Goomba. And he's fucking Mario.
No. We know how extra Draymond can get. He definitely is a menace.
A criminal.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh my God, he was the Nutcracker King before that. Kicked Steven Adams twice. Who else he hit? He hit a couple people, man.
He hit Braun in the balls too. I think.
I know.
That's true.
How y'all feel about the Detroit Pistons though?
They are very young, but
They should have got the first round draft pick. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. The Spurs had how many, and the Pistons haven't had any since what, this century? Maybe early.
It been a minute.
It's been
Definitely
a minute.
been a minute.
I don't think they've had a first
round
pick
pick.
in a while.
They got
Like
the
the
fifth
first
round.
overall.
They got the first round fifth pick, and they had the same record as the Spurs.
I think
Well,
was
that's
Cade like a
K was second.
second,
Yeah,
like second
second
or
pick.
third.
He was
But
second.
they haven't had a first round
Second.
pick in a minute.
He was second in the
Forgot he's on
2000,
that team. He is on
Yeah.
that team.
2020 draft.
Damn. They don't show them on TV.
Nah.
I think the Thunder has the brightest squad, especially if they had Victor and Chet.
Ooh.
Bro,
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
they would have been good this year. That's a very young team too. They got a bright future. They keep everybody
Low
in the same
7 feet.
squad.
But hey, man, he went to San Antonio.
I mean, it wasn't his
With
choice.
them fat women.
Yeah. But
Huh?
that nigga definitely signed there.
Yo, y'all ready to hop in the video game talk?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
All right, so we gonna get this straight, and we gonna
Fuck
let people.
Xbox.
All right, so as y'all know, as he just said, everybody over here they fuck with P5. If you Xbox, hey, excuse my language, but you just one zesty ass motherfucker to me. I'm just to be real.
Call that Xbox nigga is
Yeah,
kind of
that's
zesty.
crazy.
That's kind of crazy just because of the system.
Wait, Dave. We used to be Xbox niggas.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, bro.
before I transferred over to PS5.
Yeah, I definitely
PS4,
had a
Like,
360.
what you
bro.
trying to say?
Hey,
I mean, there's
I
still
had
one in my.
Xbox
There's still
yeah,
one.
a while.
if
there's
you're
still-
an
there's-
Xbox, yeah. What do
I'm
you
about to
say?
say,
If you're an Xbox player now,
There's still one in my crib, but I just don't play it.
It's definitely
you don't play it though. Now, if you play it, oh yeah, you're
just
just
saying.
zesty, bro. Hey,
All right, GTA 6, boys.
that's not.
gonna be
that's not coming out no time soon.
Graduating college by the time it comes out.
We're gonna have a career.
Look, they're
This
going.
isn't our career.
They're going to postpone it because, from what people was hearing, it was supposed to come out next year, but as y'all know, it got leaked. Somebody leaked it,
Yeah.
so they're not going to come out with it.
You think it's
and
gonna
they
live up
leaked
to
it.
the expectations though?
I hope.
Bro,
If
the-
it doesn't-
the leak looks like Watch Dogs 2. It's garbage.
Nah, if I do wait this long for it to be like a weak ass game, I'm probably gonna cry. Cause
Look, if that's terrible, bro, I'm never playing GTA again, bro.
Bro, you know how much they gotta live up to though?
Exactly.
GTA 5 been
That's
bro,
bullshit.
it's been a top 10 game since it's been out.
And people still play
2013.
it. People still play it to this day.
How old were we? 2013?
Shit.
I
Nine?
Like 9.
I can't
Nine,
think
yeah, like
right now.
He
nine.
was 9 too. I'm pretty sure.
Nah,
He might have been
he was
15,
10.
right?
He was
10th
10.
grade or some shit like that.
Yeah.
10.
Cause I got that joint as soon
You're
as
old
it
as
came on
hell.
Xbox.
Oh, you had an
He's the
Xbox.
oldest out of the
I had
friend
it on
group.
P3.
Dave, you're 20. Damn.
Yeah, he's the oldest out of the friend group.
Bro,
9 years ago. Damn. He was 11.
Oh,
Damn, nigga.
it ain't my fault, y'all. Some young niggas, man. Like,
I mean, John's technically 64.
Okay, bro. You're my dad.
oh,
How old is your pappy?
How old your
He's
pops,
definitely-
man?
He's definitely. You know,
I mean, I can't say nothing because my pops was right behind your pops.
Dude,
definitely up there.
Your people's is ancient. That's how judges got that old soul, dog.
Yeah, I guess.
By Jordan.
Bro,
And his pops got that deep
Who my
voice
favorite
too,
player,
dog.
who my favorite player? Though? George, man, I don't know. Okay, yeah, you're all bullshit. See, yeah.
Let's talk about Michael Jordan. How you feel about Michael Jordan?
ISO rule king.
Hand check. Just saying. He would average 40 in this league.
All right, from what I heard, old heads
Just me.
was talking about, right? Old heads said Kobe learned this game from Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
But do you think Kobe's better than Michael Jordan?
I feel like Kobe was more disciplined.
I'm a little biased.
Oh,
I feel like Kobe was
why
more
you
disciplined.
why do you say that?
Even as coming out of high school, he was in the gym more than Jordan. He was in the gym coming out of high school more than Jordan. He was in the gym as he got to the league more than Jordan. He would put dedicated time into playing basketball in the sport he loved. I feel like Jordan.
If I'm starting a team, my bad. If I'm starting a
Go
team,
ahead.
the first person I'm picking up is Kobe. That's just me though. I need that dog
'Cause he's
on top
more
of that, I need the
disciplined.
skill set and all that shit. But you know, I wouldn't be mad if niggas picked Mike or LeBron in their first team because you know they do stuff a little bit better than one another.
How do y'all
Everybody got
feel
their strong
about
suits.
Jason Tatum worshiping Kobe like he's really God? How do y'all feel about that?
Last year, this man wore his jersey and sold. Jaylen Brown to me is the best player on that team. I just wanted to be known. That's my truth.
Okay. How do you? Why your ass so big? Speak on it.
JT is better than Jaylen Brown. Just
Yeah.
it's not like
It's not far from it, but it's.
no. Didn't he text him saying I got you? Like after like game
The
one. or
best
something
player
like that?
on the team.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Neither of the two. That's not their team. It's Marcus Smart's team. From insiders,
Whoa.
from what insiders
What are
saying,
you
what the coach
talking about?
What are you? What am I talking about? From most
How's it
people,
his
from most
team?
people's
Wait,
perspective,
what do you mean it's his team?
How's it his
You
team?
gotta-
he
yeah,
was
you
there
gotta expand
longer.
on that.
He was there longer, so he's gonna run. He runs mostly.
Wasn't Al Horford there longer?
Wait, I have a question.
Wait.
I have a
I mean, Al
question.
Horford did come
I have
for
a
the-
question. No, I have a question. So does that mean that the Heat's, their leaders probably, bro, but does that mean that the Heat is Udonis Haslam's team? Is that what we're saying?
I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying like in the playoffs, Jaylen Brown had to physically ask Marcus Smart if he can guard Jimmy Butler.
Look, the only person I can say that's really his team,
team, though?
bro. LeBron, the Lakers is LeBron's team. If you want to be actually
Yeah.
real,
I
that's
agree
the
with that.
only one I can say. Now, you saying Marcus Smart is this with the Celtics? No,
In my opinion, nah, he might be the third best player.
Third? Yeah,
He's not the second
JT.
or first.
I'm not saying he is. You got JT. You got Jaylen Brown. What else you got on the team? Cody or White? The one White? No, not Kobe. What's
You got
that one dude?
Malcolm Brogdon. They
Yeah,
got,
him and
Malcolm Smart, Al Horford.
the one number 9. I don't remember his name is.
Talking about like the power forward,
No, the point guard.
Williams dude.
No, the one that comes off the bench. The point.
Derek White.
Derek White. Yeah, Derek White. Not Derek White.
okay, let's go back to when was this? Back to when LeBron and Kyrie was on the same team.
2015.
Okay, let's go back to 2015. Do you think they will be way more elite if they were still on the Cavaliers around like this time?
Like if they stayed.
With the
If
same
they
team?
stayed together,
With the
stayed
same
on
team?
They would have
team.
more rings. I could probably say that. Probably not back to back. Probably not. But they would have more rings.
Even playing a well built, like as in Curry, Clay, KD, Draymond, I still don't think they will be able to beat them with just them two and J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert and Tristan Thompson. just with that squad. I feel like they would have to build it more.
They beat the Warriors.
Yeah,
They
they
made
beat.
3-9.
Yeah, but they beat them with with Curry, Clay, and
I don't think
Draymond.
KD was going to
We're
stay.
not
until
including
now.
KD around this
Okay,
time.
well then, yeah, I feel like they'll have more rings.
Oh, you're talking about with that original Warriors team?
Yeah.
Here's my thing, right? All right. I feel like they will probably have about maybe
2 or 3 or more.
2 or 3 ships in total together. Here's why. 2016, that was the greatest comeback I've ever seen in my life, I'm going to be honest. 2015, they were injured, but I think the Warriors could still win in 2015. I think in 2017, the Warriors could beat them. 2018, if Brown was playing that way, they're probably going to fucking beat them, I guess. I don't know. I think that they would probably split titles in that time frame. Because if they were still together, they would probably both still be in the finals now.
All right, we're bringing up
10 finals.
We're bringing up crazy teams, right? So
That's
who
insane.
would y'all want to watch more? Kyrie and LeBron when they was on the Cavs, or Ray Allen, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh and LeBron?
That Heat team.
Oh, that Heat team,
That Heat
yeah.
team, 100%.
Nah, they were different.
They were different, but I'm biased because Kyrie's my favorite player, so I'll probably watch Kyrie and Braun.
I bought a Heat beanie. I had
But-
a full wardrobe of Heat shit.
But I do fuck with Ray Allen, so
Dwayne Wade.
Ray Allen's like that.
Dwayne Wade in his prime.
What y'all think about Mario Chalmers?
Well, the Chalmers was like that too.
Bro, I ain't,
can't say he wasn't like that?
Look, all right,
You're
bro,
not gonna say
Bullshit. He was a bullshit. Give me a
Bro, the man said
I was talking to him in 2K. He was
he
alright.
said no one feared LeBron. LeBron wasn't even the leader of the team. I'm pretty sure he said.
Okay, he's some bullshit with that shit, but on the court,
He said
Yeah, what is
Wade
it?
was the best player on the team. Which I guess you could debate that.
For one
but-
year he was, but
Come on.
when,
now.
when Brown transcended, he was
Did
obviously
Mario
the
say
leader.
he was top 3 best player on the team?
Who?
This is Mario Chalmers.
Question.
He said.
question.
Bro, he was alright.
Chris Bosh is better than him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I have a question.
Ray Allen's better than him.
I have a question. How do y'all feel about the OKC Thunder if they had KD, Westbrook, and Harden still? How would y'all feel? The 2013 OKC Thunder.
Wait,
I don't
Judge,
think
hold
Harden
on, wasn't
would-
that a big 3?
It wasn't really a big 3 because
No,
Harden
they
was
were
coming off the
babies.
bench.
In my opinion, they were babies. Because listen, Harden didn't transcend into the player he is now. On top of that,
Free throw god. That's what he is.
he's a free throw god now. But let's not act like Prime Harden wasn't a problem. Anyways, was he not?
I mean,
It was
he
36
he
a game.
was. Bro, dude shot 30 free throws.
Not when he
30.
averaged 36 a game. That nigga was getting
Nah,
buckets.
30 free throws is crazy.
No. When he went to the Nets, he definitely was like averaging about 10 free throws a game, which is crazy. But
They had to make a rule so this nigga couldn't lock his arm.
yeah, he does do that. He does do that shit. But I don't think that really was a big 3 because KD, what was that? That was his 4th or 5th year in the league. I think
Fourth. I think this was fourth because it was 20,
he said 2012.
20 no, it was
So
2013. It was 2013.
He got drafted in 07.
Oh, then it was like his
Like 5th. Yeah, when they went to the finals, they were babies. It was his 5th year. I think Harden, maybe 1st year in the league, 2nd.
second.
It was 2nd year.
Yeah.
And Russ, I think it was like 3 or 4. So, yeah, I don't really count that as a.
I'm just saying.
It could have been one though.
I'm about to say if they stayed together, how would you feel about that team?
Man, if them teams was how they were in 2015, like right now, the league, the NBA will be really definitely something to actually watch.
2015. You're talking
And,
about they were
and-
still on
and-
the Cavs and shit.
And yeah, and don't forget about the Spurs when Kawhi Leonard
The
was on the
Spurs
Spurs
and
too.
the Bulls would have been a problem too with Jimmy Butler and Derrick Rose if he never got injured. Coming back from that.
He'd be a problem anyway.
They got DeRozan and shit now. So, yeah. D-Rose was a problem back in the day.
I ain't gonna lie,
How about them ball boys, actually?
only 2 of them made it to the league.
I mean, LiAngelo had it.
I think
He,
LaMelo is
D'Angelo
super
won.
overrated.
D'Angelo want to go
That's just my
out
opinion.
in
Lonzo was overrated.
where was he? China and
But I mean,
Rob.
he did have his chance in the NBA, but he did
but he
sell it.
sold,
I think LaMelo Ball is the most overrated, one of the most overrated players in the league.
bro. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I agree
Like
with you with that.
all right. For example, I'm like I watch ESPN or some shit. They'll hype like a 19 and 11 game. That's cool in 2005, but I don't know.
You said a 19-11 games.
No, 19 points and 11 assists. That's
That's
a
a
good
double-double.
game. No, that's a good game, but they're acting like that's like star numbers, which
Bro,
it's
I'm
not.
just saying.
What was Lonzo doing his rookie year?
Yeah.
No. Lonzo isn't a
His shot
star,
was,
but
like-
Lonzo's not a star. They're portraying LaMelo as becoming a star.
I mean,
Well,
he
he's the
is.
star of that team.
He's carrying
What,
the
the Hornets?
yes, the Hornets. Yes,
I mean, They have
Now,
Kelly
Gordon Hayward. They
Oubre.
have Terry
I'ma be
Rozier,
real.
who's a bucket.
Now,
Gordon Hayward. The
Now,
injury-prone
look,
yeah, but
white
Terry
man of all
Rozier's a
time.
bucket.
but look, you said
Rozier's a
he's
bucket.
carrying, right?
They haven't win nowhere either.
No,
That's the
but
thing.
look, you said he's carrying.
He
right?
got injured this year.
But so you saying when Miles Bridges was there, LaMelo Ball was still carrying that team?
27 left, 27 right.
I mean, they did go up to like what? They got to like 30 wins. I want to say
when he was there, yeah.
30, 28.
So
That's still pretty decent.
My
but
thing
LaMelo
is,
was.
I feel like
but
at this
LaMelo,
point,
he was carrying.
Who closer to
them,
the
though?
mic, did he?
I feel like at this point he's a little overrated because I feel like we're projecting his prime is going to be this, and I think he's just going to be like a good player.
Well,
Not a
yeah, decent
superstar.
player.
So how do you feel if Larry Bird and Kareem was still in this generation of
Right.
era?
Hell no.
I want to bring up
Larry
this
Bird-
conversation that we were having with Desmond because I want to see.
Larry Bird is averaging like 35 or 40. I'm going to be completely honest.
Yeah, he is like
That's
that.
just my opinion. I think
at
Kareem.
Diddy.
No.
Wait, look at
I think
Diddy's face.
Kareem. Let's be real. Kareem had the most, if not one of the most dominant moves in NBA history. That's
Sky
Skyhook. He is averaging 30 or 40. It's just the truth. We played no. They,
Kareem played a white man who had 2 jobs. The NBA banned one of them.
okay. You might be thinking about the 40s and 50s. This nigga played in the 70s and 80s. So
I have a question. Do you think Kareem would be better than
he's
Braun
playing
in his
Will,
prime now?
Bill, a little bit.
You said what?
You think Kareem would be better than Braun if he played in his era?
Wait, like prime wise?
Yeah.
Like prime Braun.
Prime
Kareem,
Braun,
prime
Braun,
Kareem.
yeah.
Okay. Here's my thing. Neither of them can shoot the basketball, but LeBron can shoot a little better. So, I mean, probably LeBron because he could probably do more than Kareem. Kareem's just going to be in the fucking paint, like throwing up books.
You was able to punch niggas back then and elbow them.
You said just
Kareem was punching on niggas back
Yeah,
in the day.
you
Facts.
can't do that now.
Yeah, but at the
Imagine
same
freak athlete Braun being able to.
No, he's saying now though. So I feel like Kareem will still like average. And bro, he's snagging over Joel Embiid, Nicole. He's snagging over niggas. I don't know. He's probably putting up Wilt numbers. Cause listen, you gotta think about it. Listen, that was the greatest collegiate athlete of all time. Like when it came to basketball type shit. So if we're talking about prime Kareem, I think that he's not gonna do better than prime Brown.
It's like 7 foot in a
he's
slower
gonna be up there.
pace game.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like
But-
a fast paced game now.
But you got to correlate his game to today. You got to add a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? He can't just be super slow while everybody's going down court.
like, what if he's going up against Giannis and Giannis
Giannis just snatch block.
Kareem's not with that shit. I'm sorry. He's not with that shit.
You saying not with that?
You can't do how I used to.
I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
remember that.
You see Draymond Green shit.
Oh yeah,
He's not
he
getting away with that.
I don't know, man.
Too
I
many
feel,
free throws.
That's another thing. How's his free throws going to be? We can't translate like 70s and 80s basketball where like the free throw line's different now and shit. Is he going to be at least a decent free throw shooter?
probably not.
Damn. Well,
It's gonna be a 50-50 chance.
they're going to foul the shit out of him. He's basically going to be a Shaq of this era, pretty much. Shaq was a bucket. Like, was he not?
Oh,
He was a bucket, but it was just his
He
free
was
throws.
like
He was
Giannis
just-
supposed to be the.
yeah.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
if Kareem came because he's not going to be able to shoot no free throws. Or he's not going to be able to shoot. But if we take like Hakeem in this era type shit,
Oh, he'll be a demon.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
He'd
No,
probably
no,
be the
no.
best center.
He probably suits
No,
this
no,
era.
no.
Yeah.
But how is Curry and them niggas going to go back in the 70s?
I don't think they will
Nah.
survive. to
They're
be honest
not-
with you.
Curry's a little bit too small.
Curry's-
Curry's tall as hell.
Exactly.
Except
I
for
mean, he could be Bugsy type, but he would need like another big ass demon with him.
But if y'all actually realize, nobody that's really under 6 foot will really get into the league. The last person that was under 6 foot I can remember
Yeah, back in the day,
Was-
big man era.
is
IT.
Isaiah Thomas. Or
But you seen his longevity.
Yeah,
He can still play now, but
It's-
they want that height.
Yeah.
I understand.
the defense too. He doesn't really like.
Yeah.
He's too
Like-
small.
They got Fred
But he's a
VanVleet
bucket.
still here. He's, I mean, I guess he is 6'1", 6 foot,
Something like that.
but like, IT to me, he's the same as him.
So who's y'all best players in the league right now? Like who's the best player at the moment?
Jokic.
Wait, we
I got
talking
Giannis.
about like just in general, or
Yeah, I got Giannis.
Or we
right
talking rookies?
now. No, best player right now. I got Giannis.
Jokic.
Okay, you guys got Jokic. Who you got?
probably honest.
Giannis.
He's been the most dominant.
I think Jokic is going to win this ship this year, though.
Yeah, he's definitely
He's going
taking
to
it.
win. I think he's going to win.
Jamal Murray.
I
mean,
came
Jamal
on
Murray
niggas
was
saying
doing
a
his
little
shit.
late, but he's not going back next year. Fuck no. Sorry.
Jokic's not going back next year?
No. Mm-mm.
Giannis is just stopping all that.
They're not in the same conference. I think that. Shit. In the West. I mean, he has a good chance, but.
Granted, the Grizzlies, they are getting Steven Adams back.
Yeah. So,
And Josh should be there too.
The Grizzlies going to
But
be a threat.
ain't
The
he-
Lakers are still
But
there.
look,
But
You're right.
Wasn't John Morant supposed to be suspended for a couple games?
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah. So it depends on how their team's going to be when.
Well, I feel like if
He's
they win,
not there.
If they win 40 games, they'll be in the play-in, win that.
Who else?
then-
The Suns is still there. If they get a little deeper, they can beat the Nuggets.
How
I don't
y'all,
know.
how y'all feel about
Don't
them?
think
Now,
Last question. It's got to be the last question.
yeah, it is the last
Wrap
question.
it up.
How do y'all feel about what the Nets did? You seen how they was playing once they did that trade.
I think they have a good team. They're pretty young.
They're pretty
Yeah,
solid.
it's just a young squad that they can pull up from the three a lot. I like that.
And how do you feel about that big three that was supposed to be on the Nets, but you see what happened?
Not too many games. Availability wasn't there.
Ben Simmons, man, is fucked.
I'm
And
sorry.
Kyrie's.
What year did Ben Simmons get drafted in?
2015? 2015 or 2014?
Bro, I thought he was going to be a demon.
He should be. He's a
Man.
6'9".
Yeah, he's 6'9".
He's just now. It's just now. It feel like to me he's just the average player. To
Yeah.
me,
He is.
He had a mental thing going on. Honestly.
But all right,
Like-
man. We got to wrap this up.
because he just came in and said it was 5.
All right, so. Yeah, he walked in. Yeah, he walked in.
I don't even see, bro.
I. Well,
Actually, you know,
preacher man, judge.
Actually, no.
What's up,
Anything you guys say to these young generation out here?
man? I mean,
Put the guns down. Go to class, bro. There's so much more in life than.
this nigga is so
I'm just saying, there's so much more in life
I
than.
think that Charleston White is the greatest
Oh, my
revolutionary.
God.
of,
Man said
20th
Charleston
century.
White.
Start the snitching academy.
Yeah.
Start the snitch of the
You know, shoot, fight, and snitch.
I'm just saying, man. There's so much more. There's a brighter future than.
Anybody
Lot of
else
stuff.
gotta say
I think
something
it just
before
comes
we
from, like,
end it?
the home and the environment first, bro.
Plus, community wise too.
Yeah, the environment. Yeah, like their environment around them.
So anybody else gotta say something before we end it?
Nah, you know what they should do? Drop topics that y'all want to hear, or we'll put polls on our Instagram so that y'all can drop topics that y'all want to hear on this podcast.
We could get surprise guests on here and just let me know. I could get rappers, all that, anybody want.
But no,
Eagles
so
on
since
north
we're wrapping
side,
it up, we didn't even introduce ourselves. We just hopped straight into it.
But
Sorry,
like,
buzz.
yeah. But my name's Dave. I'm
Shit.
the oldest out of everybody in here, so you know me.
That nigga was born in
One that got the old
1997.
head mindset, but yeah, my man, I'm Dave. You feel me? Just like that, straight like that.
I'm Jello.
Judge.
Did it.
Hey, and that's the end of episode 1 of the Young Nigga Chronicles.
Young the
you feel
Chronicles.
me?
Chronicles.
Just tell us how y'all like
Young
it,
nigga.
and we're gonna keep coming with it. Just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. But one last thing, Young Nigga out.